And good morning. Welcome to the 2016 Cherryville Christmas Parade. I'm Calvin Hastings. Evan Ludwig is with me. Good morning, Evan.
Good morning, Calvin. It's cold, but it's sunny, and that's what matters as long as there's no rain around here.
That's
We're
right.
We're going to have a great day of Christmas parades once again.
You better believe it. We got a lot coming up today. We got the Cherryville Christmas Parade, and this afternoon we'll be broadcasting live at the Cat Square Christmas Parade, and I believe you'll be doing that one, right?
Yeah, I'll be doing that one. Cat Square Christmas Parade, one of the biggest events of the year in our area. You know, so many floats that you'll see at that Cat Square Christmas Parade, but Cherryville Christmas Parade's a grerait one to come to as well.
Better believe it. We want to thank our sponsors. Our broadcast being brought to you in part by Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. They are our title sponsor of today's parade. Also brought to you by Bennett Insurance Agency on East Main Street in Cherryville, West End Sales, Highway 18 in Vale, by Sandy Cunningham Nationwide Insurance Agency, Highway 150 East in Cherryville. Also by Seller Service Center on the Dallas-Cherryville Highway, College Building Supplies on Highway 321 in Dallas, by Hauser Drug Store on East Main Street in Cherryville, by Parker Farm Service on Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. Today's parade also brought to you by Carolina Federal Credit Union on Highway 150 East in Cherryville, by the Car Store on Highway 150 East in Cherryville, by Mr. Sparky on Highway 150 West in Cherryville, by Beam Construction Company on East Main Street in Cherryville. Also by Full Throttle Power Sports on Indian Walk off I-85 in Lowell, by Phil Starter and Alternator on the Paul Beam Road in Cherryville, and by Cherryville Outside Storage in Cherryville. So again, the title sponsor, Renato Auto Mall, along with our other sponsors, bringing you today's Cherryville Christmas Parade. Evan, like you said, it's a nice day. It's not raining. It's getting a little nippy out here, but it's time for a parade, is it not?
Yeah, it's time for a parade. You know, we're right across from Whoville, I believe. And,
that's right.
And Cherryville here, and it's just got a lot of people coming and filing up that don't really care about how cold it is. You know, look to our right, see a lot of people lining up on the ends of the roads, just waiting to see that parade start. You look to the left, we even got a great crowd here that are waiting for the parade. A lot of kids out here wanting to see Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if I got a feeling Santa Claus will be here. I wonder if the Grinch will be here. You think he'll try to spoil the Christmas parade today?
I don't know. We are right across a little Whoville, so you don't know. You know, he is near Whoville.
That Grinch, he just might show up today. And, of course, Whoville, tell you what a hit it was. You weren't up here the other night, were you?
No.
Oh, man, listen, it was packed. It was packed out for Whoville. Tons and tons of people come out for Whoville. They were lined up to see the Grinch. The Grinch was set up right over there in Whoville. And, Evan, the line was down way past McGinnis Furniture here for the kids to see meet the Grinch. And it was about the same down at Home Trust Bank in Cherryville because that's where Santa Claus was. And I went in there the day after, and they had some leftover cookies and milk.
They had leftover cookies and milk. They must have had a lot of cookies and milk from Santa Claus.
I didn't have any milk, but I did have some cookies anyway. Well, you've got a busy day today, Evan. I'm going to go up to Cat Square a little bit, help you guys get set up, but you're going to be broadcasting live up there at the Cat Square Christmas Parade.
Yeah, it's going to be a great day. We're going to be right at the Cat Square Superette. Want to thank them for letting us hang out there for the Cat Square Christmas Parade once again. You know, last year was very fun. Had so many floats there last year. So much going on there in that Cat Square Parade. I mean, if you think the crowd here at Cherryville is going to be big, just it's going to be so much bigger at Cat Square. It's the biggest tailgate party of the year. As I think
it is
right down the road. I think we might have the Christmas Parade about ready to start here. As to see the cop cars showing their lights.
Yep.
Blue and white lights.
You know, I'm not even sure who the Grand Marshal of the Cherryville Christmas Parade is this year. I haven't heard who the Grand Marshal is, so yep, I can see the police cars coming, so they'll be here in just a few minutes, and we'll have them on camera for you. Speaking of camera, who is our cameraman today?
Oh, John Prayford, JP. He's ended up with his internship here at KTC Broadcast. I want to thank him for all the great work he's done. He's not really a sports guy, but he has been doing a lot of camera work for us.
Right.
Been helping us during the pre- and post-game show. Been doing a great job. There he is, JP, waving right there. Yeah, JP, very excited for this Christmas parade, and of course he's a big Star Wars fan. The new Star Wars movie's coming out this Friday, I believe.
That's it. Now, also, I believe you got a gentleman up there that's going to be taking some pictures today for the Whataburger shopper.
Andre Bush is going to be taking some photos. So we've been taking photos of each Christmas parade that we've done so far, the Kings Mountain Christmas parade, the Gaston County Christmas parade, and the Lincoln County Christmas parade. As see Danny Aker over here.
Danny and Judy Aker making their way up.
Yeah, decked out in all Cherryville gear.
Oh yeah,
looking good in that blue and white right now.
You better believe it.
So
you bet. That's it.
How you doing?
Doing all right, Danny. Merry Christmas, there. Merry Christmas, Judy. What's in your pocketbook? You got a cherry pie in that pocketbook. Well, I'll be. I thought you had a cherry pie in that pocketbook.
Got that
state championship pin. There you go.
Nice.
It is beautiful.
Yes,
that's for sure.
Yep.
All right. Again, I want to talk about our sponsors before we get to the action here with the Renato Automall broadcast of the 2016 Cherryville Christmas Parade. And again, Renato Automall is our prime sponsor, our title sponsor. We appreciate their help. And when you're looking for a new car, pre-owned vehicle, be sure to drop by and see those folks. Also brought to you by Bennett Insurance Agency on East Main Street in Cherryville. Rocky Bennett. Maybe see him popping around up here in a little while. Also by West End Sales. I was up there yesterday, Highway 18 in Vale. They are, I think they're the number 2 coyote dealer in the nation in sales.
Wow.
That's pretty darn good.
And it's great to have a number 2 dealer in anything.
And right the goal, of course, at number 1. They're looking for number 1. Yeah. Also brought to you by Sandy Cunningham Nationwide Insurance Agency on East Main Street in Cherryville. Sandy Cunningham, always one of our good sponsors, by Darren Sellers and the gang down at Sellers Service Center on the Dallas-Cherryville Highway. By College Building Supplies, Tracy always helping out with events in and around Cherryville and sponsors the Cherryville broadcast. Hauser Drug, the other night it was Hoosier Drug. Hoosier Drug. They were selling hot dogs. No, they were selling Who Dogs. Who Dogs during Whoville. Hauser Drugstore. This is right below us here on East Main Street. Parker Farm Service, Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. Home of those Kubota tractors over there. Carolina Federal Credit Union, always a good sponsor of local events. Donna and the gang there help sponsor the events in and around Cherryville. The Car Store, drop by and see Rick and Justin over there if you're looking for some transportation. By Mr. Sparky and Wise Electric, and I believe they'll be in the parade today, so we'll get to see them. By Beam Construction Company, East Main Street in Cherryville. And here comes the Cherryville Police Department. As you can see on camera there, JP got it under control with the Cherryville Police Department here. And they lead the way.
I got some sheriffs on the motorcycles there.
All right. Got a couple of more sponsors right quick. Full Throttle Power Sports, Indian Walk-In Law, Phil Starter and Alternator on the Paul Beam Road in Cherryville. Another one of our sponsors, and Louis Fowler and John at Cherryville Outside Storage here in Cherryville. Just part of our sponsors here for today's Cherryville Christmas Parade as we're underway here. And let's see, I'm not sure.
We got the first candy throwing as a lot of kids getting ready. It's like Halloween all over again for those kids.
Yep, we got some candy here. And that's the Gaston County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, we found out who our Grand Marshal is. It's Patsy Randall.
All right, Patsy. Grand Marshal today, as she was the owner of Cherryville Florist for many, many, many years. And that she just recently retired, and I tell you what, Cherryville's going to miss Patsy Randall. There comes the mayor. Look out. And all the city councilmen there. Brian Dalton, David Kaiser, Jill Pruitt, and Malcolm Parker riding today. And now we got the Cherryville High School Band, which is sponsored by the mayor today, H.L. Bean.
And they're playing a little bit of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer right now.
While they do, I'm going to turn my mic a little bit and let you take a listen to them. All right, the Cherryville Marching Airmen there. Here comes the Gaston County Sheriff's car as it goes by here today. Next we have the Domestic Violence Prevention Council. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Domestic Violence Prevention Council of Gaston County here. And coming up next, the Gaston County Commissioner float.
They got themselves a little boat.
Yes, they do. You out on the lake, you better watch out. If you see that boat behind you.
Better be careful. They're just trying to protect everyone around here. make sure everyone safe, had a great time on the lake, and make sure everyone in Gaston County is safe and sound.
That's right. Gaston County Board of Commissioners there. Hello. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Yep. Gaston County Commissioner, Police Marine Enforcement Division. Here's the Bessemer City Police represented here today at the Cherryville Christmas Parade. Got a youngster there with a Santa hat on. Here comes the Mount Holly Police.
Yeah, these areas are just close to Cherryville, so decided to, show their police cars and their lights. As now we got Belmont even going around.
Belmont coming up, and Gastonia Police Department. So we appreciate those folks coming up to Cherryville today and drive through our Cherryville Christmas Parade, 2016 Cherryville Christmas Parade. Got some fire trucks coming up here shortly.
I think we have the Cherryville Ironman Baseball State Championship team being represented.
State Championship team coming.
Yeah, I had a great year in baseball. And any year you win the state championship, it's a great year.
Yeah.
But of course, the way that they won it, just dominating against Whiteville. Just very great. Proud to see Cherryville bringing home another state championship in baseball.
Try to make it back-to-back maybe this year.
Yeah, that could be possible.
Could be. Got some good returning players coming up. Cherryville Baseball Champions 2016. 1A state champions.
So now we see them enter it. They got all their Letterman's jacket on.
Yep, sure do.
One of the coolest things about being a high school athlete, you get to wear that.
Yep. There we go. Oh, got Big John riding in there with them today. Yeah, the guys. Bring it up the rear there. Oh, boy.
Got another fire truck here. Looks like got some more Cherryville Ironmen.
These might be the cheerleaders. What do you think?
I think so. They got champion on there.
Yeah, they won the, I think the 1A state cheerleading championship. So not only were they pretty good in baseball, pretty good cheerleaders too.
Yeah, the more the merrier when it comes to state champions.
That's it. All right. And I guess we're ready to go when we need to take a break then, right?
Yeah.
All right. There's the cheerleader, CHS cheerleader.
Back to back.
That's it.
So we got the second half of that group here of the Cherryville Fire Department. Yeah, this is engine 731 coming right up.
Too many to put on one, right?
Yeah.
Say Cherryville Fire Department. There's some candy.
There's
some candy here.
Yeah, good old Smarties right there.
Yeah, there you go. Got some candy. Michael, he's going to dig into some candy.
Oh, yeah, he's got a lot to choose from. Going to get some mints. As now we got Sparky.
Yeah, Sparky from the Cherryville Fire Department coming through.
He's looking very happy.
Sparky. Yep. Cherryville Fire and Rescue Squad since 1909.
Wow, over 100 years of serving Cherryville. That's great.
Yep, 1909 there. Coming up next, the Hughes Pond Fire Department. Michael, you're going to have to get out of our camera way, buddy. Hughes Pond Fire Department, number 72 coming through. Look out there.
Oh, got some right towards
got
us.
some right there. Don't knock that off. We might need that, I guess. Here's the Kraus station.
Yeah, just right down the road from here, about 10 minutes. Of course, they have a Christmas parade.
Now they do. I'm not sure exactly when theirs is. It should be coming up pretty soon. Kraus Christmas
That's
parade.
still relatively new. I think it's their third annual coming up.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
That's following the second one. Here's the tanker for the big town of Kraus. Kraus station number 8. Tanker number 84.
Got another engine coming up. I think this is Howard's Creek now going to be leading the way here.
Yep. Tell you what, can we squeeze in a 30-second break?
Yeah, we'll try to.
All right, we'll be right back.
Renato Automall in Shelby is happy to announce their Christmas Families promotion again this year. You can help bring a little joy to a family less fortunate this holiday season. Just bring your non-perishable food items and unwrapped toys to Renato Automall and drop them off before December the 19th. They will be distributed to underprivileged families in our area. You can make a difference in someone's Christmas this year. Let's fill up a GMC Sierra pickup full of toys and non-perishable food items. Again, be sure to drop them off before December the 19th at Renato Automall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
All right, welcome back to the Cherryville Christmas Parade. We got 2016 Homecoming Queen from Cherryville High School, Miss Lauren Gatt.
Yeah, homecoming queen always is a big honor. One of the biggest honors you can get in high school, as it's one of the biggest nights in high school.
It is. That's a pretty lady in a pretty car, right?
Yeah.
We have Miss Cherryville High School 2016. That is Samantha Levine.
Now we got Teen Miss Cherryville High School.
All right.
Cameron Bess.
Cameron Bess. There we go. Miss Teen CHS.
And now we're ditching the small cars, going right to a Jeep there. So Miss Gastonia, Macy
Stutz.
Macy Stutz, the Miss Gastonia here for 2016.
We saw her in the Gastonia Christmas parade last Sunday.
There's a lot of parades around here. We still got a good bit coming up, Calvin, as we've got someone else coming. I believe this is Tiny Miss Whataburger, Emma Grace Huskins.
This is the first time Cherryville had a Whataburger festival.
Well, they're known for their Whataburgers.
And we had a Miss Whataburger, Emma Grace Huskins. So there we go.
We got someone else coming in right behind.
We'll try to catch this one and take another quick break. Let's see who this is coming up. I think this is a beauty queen.
I believe so.
From the Oak Grove Volunteer Fire Department there. And this is, who we got here? Bitsy
Miss Whataburger, Little Miss Gastonia pageant.
Okay, don't have a name on there.
Huh.
Okay. All right, let's take a quick 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look. CKDKDS Macron. Oh, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local Coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the Coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vale.
I said where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken where I come from.
The Polaris Full Throttle Sales Event is underway at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia.
Okay, welcome back to the 2016 broadcast of the Cherryville Christmas Parade, and we have the folks from Dellinger Electric of Cherryville, one of our sponsors. Want to make sure. There's Mr. Gary Dellinger. Throwing out the goodies there. Hey, say, buddy.
Throwing out some stuffed animals, it looks like.
All right, there you go. He is. Dellinger Electric.
Yeah, looks like Michael got himself a penguin.
Sure did. All right, let's go ahead and finish up that commercial we started. We had to get a word in from our friends at Dellinger Electric.
All right.
Now and get up to $3,000 in rebates on selected Polaris models. Plus, get financing as low as 2.99% for 36 months. Plus, the Yamaha Holiday Sales Event is underway. Get 3.99% APR financing, plus up to $750 in customer cash. Find out the details at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk off I-85 in Lowell.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Want a good laugh? Watch those funny insurance ads on TV. You know, the ones the other guys spend billions of dollars on each year. Want seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance? Come to the Bennett Insurance Group in Cherryville, an independent Erie insurance agent. You'll get a great price that saves you money, unbelievable service, and advice from people you can trust. So talk to us at the Bennett Insurance Group today. Call 704-435-0270. That's 704-435-0270. Or go to BennettInsuranceGroup.net. We can help you get where you need to be, where you should be, quickly and easily. Go ahead, laugh at those cave people, stunt guys, and bubbly cashiers.
All right, welcome back to the Cherryville Christmas Parade. We just missed the Mount Zion Baptist Church float, and the Oasis Roadrunners are here. Did you see the three-legged man during that commercial break?
Yeah, that was quite the sight to see there.
You better believe it. Three-legged man coming through. You're watching the 2016 Renault Automobile broadcast of the Cherryville Christmas Parade. This is Jessica Splone, Little Miss Cherry Blossom.
Old frozen candy right there. Looks like a...
She must be. She's in the back there.
Yeah, she's in the back. Yeah.
Yep.
We got the trunk open, and now we got the Patriots Storage coming up. That's quite the storage there.
That's a big float, isn't it?
It looks like a miniature house.
Okay. Yeah, Patriot Storage. I know they're in Gaffney and Gastonia, but they got a great looking float there. Sure do.
Yeah.
Patriot Storage. Got Got a bunch of pretty little young ladies there on the float.
Giving Michael some candy. So
Michael, he'll have plenty of candy.
He's going to be like a kid on Halloween. He just needs to pace himself with the candy, or he'll get an upset stomach.
That's right.
So I think we got the Gaston County Shrine Club coming up right now.
We do. Gaston County Shrine Club coming up. They're playing a little Christmas music there.
Yeah.
Sounds like Mr. Santa.
Yeah, I think it's Santa Baby.
Santa Baby, okay. I knew it was some Santa. Morning, morning, morning. Merry Christmas. There we go. That's a sweet tart right there, buddy.
Okay.
There you go.
That one right there?
Yep. Merry Christmas. Charitable Shrine Club.
I got some more coming in right behind that float.
Sure do. Charitable Shriners, they do a great work across the country. Hey there, yeah. There's my neighbor in the back of the Charitable Shrine Club. Coming up next, what do we have?
We got, can't really tell what the name is there, Piper
Setzer. She is what? Majestic Miss.
Yeah, Merry
Majestic
Christmas.
Miss. Yep.
She's got a nice old truck. I love old trucks. It's Chevrolet there.
This is a Sundrop Golden Cola.
Gold.
You ever had a Golden Cola?
I've never had a Golden Cola. I've had Sundrop, but I've never had a...
If you've had a Sundrop, you've had a Golden Cola.
Well, that's good. I guess I have had one then.
You have. You just didn't know it. Coming up next, this is Dance Magic Club.
Cherryville.
We've got a lot of dancers coming through.
I haven't seen that any today, but now we finally get to see some. So I think they got a little dance routine they're doing right now, just a little bit behind us.
There's Santa Claus driving a car there.
They got a nice Mustang on there.
I believe that's a Santa Claus impersonator.
This is On Stage Productions.
The most talented feet in town. Got a bunch of young ladies dancing here.
Yeah.
We'll get them on camera here. JP, he'll catch them, our cameraman today.
Well, we got about 35, 40 girls dancing around.
Sure do.
To some great Christmas music.
Yep. Following them will be Pepsi Corporation from Pepsi of Cherryville. So while they come up, let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the 2016 Cherryville Christmas Parade.
And see for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with Erie. Year after year after year.
See Rocky Bennett at Bennett Insurance Group, your Erie insurance agent.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
For complete auto repair, see Garen Sellers at Seller Service Center on the Dallas-Cherryville Highway. Right now, they're offering alignments for only $29.95 with a purchase of 4 tires. But hurry, the offer ends soon. From tires and repair to inspections to alignment and custom rims, Seller Service Center does it all. From AC repair to shocks, struts, oil changes, and computerized balancing. Seller Service Center does it all. 7156 Dallas-Cherryville Highway. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, Saturdays, 8 to 1.
You don't pull a mask off at old Lone Range.
Okay, welcome back to the 2016 Renato Automall broadcast of the Cherryville Christmas Parade. Big Pepsi truck coming through.
Yeah, Big Pepsi, created in North Carolina.
Right.
So great to see Pepsi representing the Carolinas yet again here in Cherryville.
Born and bred in New Bern, North Carolina. I want to thank all our sponsors while Mr. Sparky comes your way.
That's got the catchiest tune.
Mr. Sparky and Wise Electric, they're one of our sponsors on Highway 150 West in Cherryville. Beam Construction Company, another sponsor, Full Throttle Power Sports, Cherryville Outside Storage, Hauser Drugstore in Cherryville, Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain, Carolina Federal Credit Union of Cherryville, and the Car Store in Cherryville. Well, don't take any more malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky. There's Rusty Wise for Mr. Sparky. Thank you there. Hey, I'm a light bulb. How about that?
So when you got an idea, you just put that on top of your head.
That's right. That'll be the best idea in the world there.
As you see Mr. Sparky walking through that, one of the most catchiest things that'll think will get in your head.
Yeah.
As you said, don't put up with any more malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky, 888-8-SPARKY.
There you go as the big truck makes his way through. Coming up next is representatives of Cherryville Main Street program. Part of a new program here in Cherryville. Try to beautify. And hello to Miss Shelley driving out there. How y'all doing? Merry Christmas.
I want to keep all these small towns doing a great job here. I want to keep Cherryville running nice here. So I think we got Hauser Drug coming up as they're We're just right down the road, just hop, skip, and a jump away from their building right now.
They are. They got the fleet of Hauser Drugs here.
I don't think I can get
Car. Yep.
They
Got a bunch of them.
They got 2 Toyotas leading the way.
Yep. Don't get run over there.
I got a place over there. It's kind of hard to get down.
Yep.
We got a Fiat. We got a Ford. Believe we also got another Toyota.
Yep. Hauser Drug, one of our sponsors here on the broadcast. All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more of the 2016 Cherryville Christmas Parade.
Got a building project in the near future? Then see Don or Tracy Lyles at College Building Supplies in Dallas, right across from Gaston College. You'll find material for treated decks, storage buildings, and even galvanized metal. Save too on roof cement and cement blocks. College Building Supply in Dallas has vinyl windows in all sizes as low as $69. Get quotes from kitchen cabinets, shingles, exterior siding, and even dog houses. College Building Supplies, Highway 321 in Dallas, across from Gaston College. Open Monday through Saturday.
Welcome back to the 2016 broadcast on the internet here of the Cherryville Christmas Parade, and Hauser Drug well represented not only with the cars but with their float here today.
I got floats, got some people throwing some candy, wanting to have spread the holiday cheer. It's a pretty big float there.
It is.
Now let's see who we have here. Can't really see the sign's kind of floating back with the wind.
Well, it's representatives of the Second Baptist Church of Cherryville. So they got a little truck. A little float pulled by a big old Dodge Ram 1500 truck here. And then we got the Spirit of Cheerleading coming up. Morning, Merry Christmas. Oh, what a catch. What a catch. Look, I got a Snickers bar, Hey, Snickers bar. Spirit of Charitable Cheerleaders coming up.
Hey, we're cheering just a moment ago, aren't we? Cheering right now. If they do start to do a cheer, we will try to get it on the broadcast.
Brought to you by Fever Productions. Cheerleaders, blue and white. Next we have the Rotary Club coming up. Look out there, Rotarians. I used to be a member of the Rotary Club in Cherryville. Matter of fact, I was president of the Cherryville Rotary Club at one time.
Something.
Yep, the only one to be impeached. So, just kidding, folks. Next, we have Peak Resources, and the folks from Peak Resources there. Cheryl Michaels and the gang, they help us out with a lot of sponsorship and advertising, one of our sponsors here, and they've got a beautiful float here today.
Yeah, very beautiful float.
Yeah, sure do. Peak Resources of Cherryville. They just opened their new facilities a couple of years ago on the Dallas-Cherryville Highway outside of town. And I would imagine this is probably one of their vans. What do you think?
Probably so. Those people are smart.
Yeah, I believe some of their residents there riding in the Cherryville Christmas Parade.
See, it looks like we got a Cub Scout group coming up right now.
Yes. This is from Pack 2 of the First Presbyterian Church in Cherryville. Cub Scout group coming through.
Got all their Cub Scouts in that little trailer there. Got about, I'd say, at least a dozen.
Or more.
Or more, yeah. Got a good group of Cub Scouts.
Yep.
It's actually...
There's Mr. Ed Feemster over here. Watch that man over there.
It's actually has also Troop 323. They're excited to be here on the Ustream broadcast of Cherryville Christmas Parade.
Next comes the hospice, and this is hospice of Cleveland County represented here at the Merry Christmas at the Cherryville Christmas Parade. And they just opened up a brand new hospice store. Hello there. And they're located at 1450 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, the brand new hospice store.
You know, we got the Cherryville Little Ironman coming up. That banner's a little bit ahead of where they're at. We got some people filing in behind them. Then we got a GMC truck that's going to carry the load of the Little Ironman. The future of Cherryville football is right here, folks.
The Little Ironman coming your way. Some of our sponsors of the parade include Bennett Insurance Agency, West End Sales in Vale, Sandy Cunningham Nationwide Insurance, Sellers Service Center, Darren and the gang on the Dallas-Cherryville Highway. Again, here's the Little Ironman.
Are in that blue and white, just like Cherryville High School.
That's right. All right, let's take a quick 30-second break. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more of the Cherryville Christmas Parade.
The all-new Cherryville Airmen and Chavis Wolverine t-shirts and hats are now in stock at Hauser Drugstore in downtown Cherryville. Come on in for yours today. And remember Hauser Drugstore for all your prescription needs, plus a full line of durable medical equipment, including lift chairs and hospital beds, plus your oxygen supplies too. And don't forget about their fountain for special eats and treats at Hauser Drugstore, now located at 302 East Main Street in downtown Cherryville.
Okay, welcome back to the Cherryville Christmas Parade. If you're planning to get married, here's the chapel of the field. They'll bring the chapel to you.
I believe we saw this at the Lincolnton Christmas Parade just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they'll bring the wedding to you. Go out in the cow pasture, you want to get married? Well, there's your church. What do you think, Andre? That'll work, won't it? Here's a slingshot. Don Sigmund. I thought they took your license away. Okay. Don used to play softball with Don. There's modern print. Look out there. I missed it. Grab that right quick.
Yeah, it wasn't catching you, and you
I
already
can
used
tell
it.
I like that, by the way. Yeah. Larry and the gang from Modern Printing there. Casey and such. They do a lot of work for us. Here's some more Cub Scouts.
Yeah, Troop 78
Boy
coming right
Scout.
through.
Yeah.
They're walking through. They don't need no trailer. They're going to be walking through us. Here comes the rest of Pack 78.
Yeah.
Looks like they got a little pug on the right side. I don't know if you can see it on their camera.
By the way, he used to play a lot of softball. Don Sigmund up there earlier. He was probably the best softball player there was. If you don't believe it, ask him. He'll tell you. He's a good guy. Here's pack number 78 here. Pack number 78. And then we got a Jones & Son truck repair coming up right after that. All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to be back. We can hear some word from our sponsors from this year's 2016 Cherryville Christmas Parade.
Here's your check.
Thank you.
Did that just happen?
Happens all the time. My bank takes money from me every time I turn around.
You need to bank with Carolina Federal Credit Union.
Tired of banks taking your money? Switch to Carolina Federal Credit Union and make those pains go away.
I'm going to Carolina Federal Credit Union today.
All right, welcome back to the Cherryville Christmas Parade. Calvin Hastings and Evan Ludwig here with Andre on mic, and there goes the big Jones and Son truck here. We got an old bus coming down the street here.
Yeah, the orange bus there. Wishing happy holidays. It's an old Gaston County Schools bus.
Right.
Ain't that something? That
was in the parade last Sunday down in Gastonia, Gaston County school system there.
My oh my, have the school buses changed over the years?
Just a little bit. Used to ride one like that.
They've changed colors and they've gotten a whole lot bigger too. Heck, you can even get air conditioning in some of these buses nowadays.
Yes, sir. Well, here he comes. It's going to be Santa Claus coming your way here. Santa Claus making his way.
He's got a snowman around with him. No Mrs. Claus. I guess you couldn't make it to Cherryville.
Yep. Santa Claus got a Frosty, or is that a Frosty?
I guess you could say Frosty. Got some penguins, got a Christmas tree, got some reindeer.
Yep. And there you have it, folks.
I wanted to give you a sucker. It must have been a good boy.
The 2016 Cherryville Christmas Parade. Our title sponsor, again, Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Parade was also brought to you by Bennett Insurance Agency, East Main Street in Cherryville, West End Sales, Highway 18 in Vail, Sandy Cunningham Nationwide Insurance Agency, Highway 150 East in Cherryville, by Seller Service Center on the Dallas-Cherryville Highway, by College Building Supplies on Highway 321 in Dallas, by Hauser Drugstore on East Main Street in Cherryville, by Parker Farm Service on Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain, by Carolina Federal Credit Union on Highway 150 East in Cherryville, by the Car Store, Highway 150 East in Cherryville, by Mr. Sparky on Highway 150 West in Cherryville. by Beam Construction Company on East Main Street in Cherryville, by Full Throttle Power Sports and Indian Walk off I-85 in Lowell, and by Phil Starter and Alternator on the Paul Beam Road in Cherryville, and by Cherryville Outside Storage of Cherryville. So, again, we appreciate all of our sponsors. We can do it without our sponsors, and when you're on the street, be sure to thank the sponsors for all they do to help make these broadcasts possible. All right, couple of hours. Well, let's see. What's about 11 o'clock? About 3 hours. Our next stop is going to be in Cat Square, North Carolina.
Oh, boy.
For the Cat Square Christmas Parade. I believe you and Kevin Hastings going to be doing that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sound like a lot of fun. All right, Evan, we appreciate it. For JP and Andre, I'm Calvin Hastings. Have a Merry Christmas.
I tell you what, we don't have to tear down much. Just unplug or whatever. Hey, where's my Tar Heel sucker? You better not get my Tar Heel sucker.